Nick, welcome back to this sticky, wet, semi-gross dimension, Nick, that we find ourselves in.
Yeah, I mean, it is pretty disgusting if you actually, think about what all of this is and, all the kind of gooey bits dripping around. Look at this royal jelly fluid. I didn't even notice this.
Oh, yeah.
Last time, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
reckon I can,
oh, gosh.
I can get a bucket?
Viscous, Nick. If you go in there, it is
oh, no.
thick,
it's like treacle.
Yeah, it's not great. I wouldn't want to take, like, a bath in syrup.
No.
Nick. I think that would not like treacle or maple syrup or golden syrup. Like,
that's it. There's probably someone who will tell you that that's, incredibly good for you and who does it, at 3 a.m. every day when they wake up and do their morning routine, right? But for me personally, not the most up there item on my list of things that I want to integrate into my morning routine.
They're going to tell you it's like a strength training exercise because of the effort required to like push yourself out.
Get in and out, yeah.
Oh, I mean, how much? I don't know, man. I have a feeling it's probably like how much syrup do you think it would take before, like, how far down in syrup would it take before you think you could just not get back out?
Ooh.
I don't think it'd be as much as you'd reckon.
Yeah, no, probably not much.
Right? Yeah, man.
No, probably not much. Not to even, get onto the whole breathing thing, right? If it takes me if it takes me like a good 40, 50 seconds to do one entire, swimming movement and to get myself like a meter upwards, right?
We'll give you like an extra 10-kilo oxygen tank, Nick, like scuba gear, right?
Okay, all right, that'll make it better. Yeah.
That's the trade-off, man. You get more oxygen, but it's going to be even harder to get out. It makes no sense,
right? Yeah, exactly.
Flipping, Nick. So we are here, Nick, with the Queen Bee here in the Bumble Zone, and I believe the idea here is that we now need to trade with this lady, right, to get some some queen receipts. The queen receipts can be used to get us to the end passport, right? So
that's right.
We've not actually figured out the trading mechanism.
Yeah, so we kind of finished off last time by saying, well, what does she want, right? Now, I think she's telling us what she wants in these speech bubbles that are being obscured by these honey crystals.
Yes.
I don't even know if I can. I don't even know if I can destroy this. I've got mining fatigue 3 perpetually.
Yes.
Isaac, I can't mine anything.
I think it does say in the quest book. It says colored trades. It says the Queen Bee will also accept some blocks that can be in different colors and give you a random color bank. Try throwing stone or cobblestone. So I'm assuming we can throw like colored stone at her or something. There is a quest though, Nick, that you've pointed out for sugar infused cobblestone.
Yes, that is right.
It looks like if we click on the recipe for the queen receipt, it says sugar-infused cobblestone, 60% chance to get a queen receipt. So the quest for sugar-infused cobblestone just says to build a cobblestone generator, but to use sugar water instead of regular water, which should be doable, I think.
Okay.
I assume they mean like a regular, like kind of vanilla cobblestone generator, where you put down the water, you put down the lava, and you mine it. Like, I assume he doesn't mean like a resource generator.
Okay, well, if you type in sugar-infused cobblestone and you look at the recipe, press R on it in JEI, there is a resource generator tab.
You can use it in the resource generator. But I think maybe to get the first one.
That would make sense, yes. So does that mean we need...
sugar water.
We just need one bucket of it, right, which I have.
Oh,
I've
got sugar
a
water?
bucket of sugar water.
Okay.
I've got a bucket of sugar water. I got it near the beginning.
You should be able to slash home. Just making sure that you never do another slash home until we slash back. In other news, Nick,
yes,
I've done some base work between streams to make the base look a little bit nicer.
That you have. I've not been to the base since I logged on today. This is almost certainly a little bit nicer, Isaac. Oh my!
We've got like a little catwalk, secondary walkway up here.
Goodness me!
Can you believe it?
Look at this iron bridge from McCall's Bridges. What a mod.
Yeah, man. I also did do what I said I was going to do, and I kind of finalized the automation over here for osmium, lead, nickel, and tin. So we're now processing the raw versions of those. The setup is the exact same that we did for copper last time with like the colored pipes and the logistical sorter. I've just done it on the other side of the access point here, so these are all coloured. And if you right-click on the logistical sorter, you'll see that osmium is light blue, lead is blue, nickel is light grey, and all of these were like some shade of blue, and so it made it awkward to try and colour coordinate them in a way that made sense.
That matched their actual texture colour. Yeah. No, this is really nice.
Yeah, man. We've got a new wing. Look at this. I call this the West Wing.
Yes, yeah. Oh my goodness me. Look at this. Oh, look, it's all of our markets.
Yeah.
And all of the licenses are in one chest. It's so much better.
I did have to tear down all of your chests, man, and I've condensed them down into one chest, but I figured that might be more sensible.
Yes, I think this is probably much more sensible, to be honest, because we're not really... My idea of making multiple chests and allocating one license to one market is you could just shove all of that licenses resources in a market, but the amount of like market flip-flopping we do, we like use multiple different markets to keep the demand high.
Yeah,
it kind of negates that point. So yeah, I think one chest is definitely better.
Yeah, bingo. And also, Nick, inside at least, not a torch in sight. Can you believe it?
Oh,
not a single
so clean.
Torch in sight. We're using frame blocks galore, Nick. They're everywhere. All right.
Oh, nice. Yeah, look, press F7. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. No blue squares.
I assume, Nick, if you have a bucket of sugar water, right?
I do have a bucket of sugar water. Yes, that's right.
If you could like place that down on top of this dirt block here.
Okay, there it is.
I assume we can do this. Yo, sugar-infused cobblestone. Nice. Okay, and then as you've alluded to there, we should then be able to just take a resource generator.
Yes,
and generate this resource. Also, man, I've given us bunk beds. Come and take a snooze over here. Look at this.
Gosh, it's a bit of a squeeze for you down
there.
Don't
you worry, man. I've sucked my gut in, and
oh, okay, nice. I'm gonna lie on my front and then breathe in to push my gut out to Isaac to give you even less space.
I think obsidian still works in this block. It totally does. Look at this. Sugar-infused cobblestone. And in fact, man, I could do this and get us like triple threat.
Yeah, nice.
So
nice.
Looking at the quest line again, we need to get to a elite trading license. I think right now we have maybe a tier 1 trading license. Oh no, we have an advanced trading license. Never mind. So all we need to do then is we need to craft the advanced trading license with 4 pollen puff, which I assume you have?
I think I do have some pollen puff. I have 3 pollen puff.
We need 4 pollen puff. We need 1 more pollen puff, Nick, 1 more PP to make the elite trading license, and then we can trade 3 queen receipts with the tier 3 trading license to get an elite trading book, and if we want to get the end passport, we need 64 elite trading books.
Okay, let me go and see if I can't get some more pollen puff. In fact, hold on a second. There was one inside my crafting terminal. Never mind, we have 4.
Yo, nice. Okay, so it's just the advanced trading doodad, which should be in the system, with the 4 pollen puffs kind of, up, down, left, right.
So here I am making the
elite trading license.
Elite trading license. All right, let's do it.
Oh, Nick, I'm giving this lady sugar-infused cobblestone, and she's giving me back. Yo. I got 16 queen receipts already, man.
Nice.
She's quite fast. She also gave me sugar, and she gave me 12 bee stingers.
Oh my lord!
Which I don't want to really think about how she acquired those, Nick, because I'm pretty sure that bees die when they if they use their stinger, right?
Yes. I mean, I was in my living room earlier, and a couple of days ago, and there was just a full-on fat bee just dead on the floor.
Oh, jeez.
And it hadn't been there like an hour before. I was like, man, did it try and sting my carpet? Like,
yeah,
it was crazy.
Your couch has been stung, man. And that's
it died. So I'm crafting these with the previous trading license, right? Do you have that on you?
Oh, sorry, it's in my crafting terminal. There we go, it's in the system. I thought I put it in the system, but it was inside of the crafting portion of my crafting terminal. I
see.
That's my bad.
Perfect. Right, elite trading license has been crafted.
Here you go, man. Take some queen receipts.
Okay, here we go. Let me go and sell these then. So here we go. Let's see.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
She loves the sugar-infused cobblestone.
Gosh, the market ate that right up, man. I've got 6 elite trading bucks, which is good because that means we can also now manufacture these just by using the previous tier of buck. What can you buy with these? Well, you can buy nothing with 6 in the market, that's for sure.
Yeah, we need 64 to get that end passport. I think I put more in the system, by the way, man. So you should
we
be able
do
to,
need. Yeah.
to go
Okay.
even
All
harder
right.
on this.
All right. Let's see.
We need, I guess, what, 3 stacks of these? Because it's 3 receipts equals 1 book, right?
So yes, that's correct. Yeah, approximately. Not taking into account the
Like a loss over time.
Yeah, the fact that the demand goes down slightly. I'm just thinking, like, what can you? Because you can get the previous trading bucks, obviously, with the piglin receipts, but I don't know if that's going to be any faster, to be honest.
Oh, like upcraft them is what you're thinking.
Upcrafting them, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's 13 piglin receipts in the previous setup. So you're saying, oh yeah, you can craft those into advanced trading books, and you could upcraft advanced trading books into elite trading books. I understand. I actually think it's genuinely easier. Honestly, man, like there's no rush on this, I guess, like at least not imminently. Because it's kind of, all I'm doing here is waiting for the resource generators to produce enough, then taking it back to her and dropping it on the floor. Here's 26 more. Like, it's not particularly difficult. It's just a waiting game, right?
Perfect. Okay. So we could just wait for this to accrue lots of sugar-infused cobblestone, then go and potentially just do it in one big go.
So I've also, like, I mildly increased the density of our offshore wind farm. I didn't make any new turbines. I just put down the ones I had previously.
Nice.
The good news, man, is I think we've got a nice little backlog of power now. I think we are actively, like, producing more power than we're using, which is, you know,
okay, that's good.
A first for us.
That is very good.
So I am going to, we do have the ultimate storage license. Do we have any ultimate storage books? We don't. There's also, there's a couple of quest lines, Nick, that we've not tinkered with and that are going to kind of merge together. We need to, you know, all of the quest lines here kind of pull back together, right? And we need to work on all of them to complete the pack. And there's a few, like hunting season, that we've not tinkered with at all, right?
Oh yes, I do see this. Yeah.
Hunting season being the one that lets us, like, you know, we fight stuff, right?
Bounty fragments and all of those.
Man.
We are going to have to do this eventually, aren't we? Because the whole end game of this pack is you need to hand in, is it like 64 or 256 of every, like, ultimate buck version?
There's like, if you go to the last quest line, there's like 8 quests or 7 quests that have, like, they don't require the actual books themselves, but they require, so we need at least one of each ultimate book as a catalyst. Okay. And then we need like 256 to 64, it depends on the item, I think, of a different item.
Of
that
a
we're going to
different item. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
To get a different block, and then from there we can move forward. The hunting season one, though, seems fairly straightforward. We don't have any bounty books, which is not ideal.
No, we don't. No, I think I've managed to get, like, well, clearly one of us managed to get one because that quest is complete. And I think you get that by potentially killing a mob in a certain way or doing something like that. But yeah.
Well, we got I think initially we had to kill a mob with a stone sword, and that got us like a bounty fragment.
Right. But
I don't know how we got the initial, like, basic bounty license is 1 basic bounty book, but the basic bounty book requires fragments. Oh, of course. So we did make a basic bounty license, but I'm assuming at some point we've managed to lose that in the shuffle, because I don't think it's in the chest over here. So we've probably at some point just kind of left it, you know, to decay.
In a market somewhere. Yeah. Okay.
Which, you know, is fine. We'll figure it out.
This Queen Bee is giving me so much sugar on top of my receipts. Jeez. Damn organic sugar factory here. All right, here we go. I think I probably have enough receipts to get this passport.
Good.
Let's have a look.
We need you need 64, man. 64.
Yeah, we're up to 52 at the moment, so I think I'm gonna. Yeah, there it is. There's 64.
Nice. Get it in the market, man. Get it in the market.
So
I almost died. Sorry, there's lava outside, and it's causing me some slight issues.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Okay. All right.
I'll pull through.
All right.
Just about.
Okay. End passport.
Nice.
Or I can buy a transaction license, whatever the hell that is. But I've bought the end passport. Oh, the sound of money,
man! Look at that.
Oh my goodness!
I'm assuming 2 things here. I'm assuming so now there is a quest line, man. If you go down to interdimensional quarrying, we need to go to the end to get, like, these. There's a quest called Power of the Void here, and it says the end has latent energy coursing through it that makes for some interesting phenomena. When ores that contain raw ore are placed in the end, they become activated. Breaking the ore will produce a new kind of resource that provides a much higher yield than normal ores. Note that activation only becomes stable once the raw ore resources have been collected. Taking an ore to and from the end will cause the energy to dissipate. So I think the idea here, man, is that like if we wanted to like improve our, for example, iron production, we could take iron ore, like the block that we're making, as part of our setup, to the end, place it down, break that iron ore, and then instead of getting raw iron, we would get that activated raw iron. And the benefit of activated raw iron is that you can process it into 2 normal raw iron, and so it's kind of a way of allowing us to double our ingot throughput further than what we have currently if we have a setup that kind of like utilizes the end, right? That's not like a strictly necessary quest, and in terms of the fact that I don't think we need to automate that if we're okay with our current resource production. But I think we do need those activated resources for other parts of the quest later on down the line. My assumptions that I didn't actually list are that I assume we have to go through like a regular end portal to get to the end. Like I think we want to go find one.
Yeah, visit dimension the end. So the quest line for the end doesn't really tell us anything. So maybe you're right.
And then I'm assuming on top of that we have to like actually fight the end dragon.
Oh God, yeah, maybe.
Like I'm assuming he's there in the end.
Probably.
Like, I don't know of any good reason why he wouldn't be or she wouldn't be. So we might have to kind of prep ourselves up, man. You know, brace ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally. If we're gonna go through.
Some weird things in this quest line for the end. There's reality. There's like a reality block, which is a biome visit. There's a quest with just question marks on it. I don't know if that's because it's not been unlocked yet, but there's all kinds of very weird quests in here.
Where's this?
So it's the end quest, and if you look at the 4th one down, we have to go to the end corruption, whatever that is, right?
Oh, with the corruption map? Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah. And then the 5th one down is just some question marks. I don't even know what this is.
Created from the exposure of liquid null to any receipt. Warning, do not make any deals with void entities in the process of obtaining this item. If you do, it will be taken out of your paycheck. Oh my goodness. We're going to get docked, man.
Lord.
Jeez.
Oh, God. Okay, Ben.
Okay,
Exalted.
The good news, man, is that we've got a lot of beef and a lot of mutton, and so we should actually be able to use this bounty license with surprising ease.
Oh, cool. Okay, so that's why you've been killing sheep.
I've been killing sheep to get the basic bounty license, which I have now acquired.
Ah, okay. Right.
The side benefit is that we can also use it to get these bounty books. Oh, it's not really the side benefit. The side benefit is that we already have the raw beef and raw mutton, so that now getting these basic bounty books is easy enough. I can use these to get us an iron sword, which is then going to allow us to get us the next tier of stuff. So I'm going to craft up 2 iron swords here. Here you go, man.
Thank you.
Boom. So now, if we continue the sheep slaughter, we should be able to get advanced bounty fragments. This one looks like an increased chance. It says 50% chance. It might have been 50% on the first one, to be fair. I actually didn't check. It was... Oh, no, yeah, it was 50% before as well. Okay, fine. But now we should get advanced fragments. The idea here is that we can use the advanced fragments to make the advanced bounty license, and then we can use that to get a diamond sword.
Okay, nice. I mean, I don't know about you, man, but I've got no advanced bounty fragments yet. I must be really unlucky. My coin flipping is not...
Oh, no, it does say it has a 50% chance to drop from hostile overworld mobs. Jeez. Okay, well, good news, man. I'm pretty sure that the old summoning block here, I think, can also summon hostile mobs.
Okay.
There are obviously hostile mobs just kind of out and about in world.
That's correct as well, yes.
I don't see, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we can't. Oh no, maybe you can't do it in here. Maybe we gotta go just we gotta go fight the old way, man.
Yeah, let's go out. Let's go out and about and
scream and shout.
Kill some hostile mobs. Jeez. Yeah.
Okay, so we need Nick 9 advanced bounty fragments.
Cool. I've got 1, which from the first mob I killed. So this definitely is the way to do it.
Yeah. If my calculations are correct, Nick, that's about 1/9 of what we need.
Okay, cool. That's good maths from you, Isaac. That's good maths from you.
In other news, Nick, talking about good maths from me, I have an update on the peer review is in on your science, Nick.
Oh yes, yeah.
You were peer reviewed on the science of a can crusher, And I regret to inform you, Nick, that the peers have disagreed with your assertion that it's a Pauli effect system. People are saying,
"Oh, really?"
Yeah, I'm sorry, Nick. That the
no,
what's it called
no.
in science when the peers come back with a no?
You'd say publish the research anyway.
Is there not like a? Is there not like a? Like a? Is there not like a really bad sounding like phrase or word that they use? It's like the peers have deemed you unfit.
The peers have
or
deemed
something.
you unworthy of any further academic opportunity or goodwill. No, I think the term that they were using was, I forgot what we were. Oh, the can crusher, right?
Yeah,
with the thing.
Because it like amplifies because
I think
the power.
Yeah, they said it's torque. Right, and I think they're correct.
People in the chat said it was torque, and I think you said that was wrong, and I think that chat agreed that was wrong. However, Nick, I don't think that's right either. Hold on, let me check. Let me hold on here. Somebody did have. We got
a full on response. We got a proper response.
Yeah, I believe so.
Or at least a proper sounding response.
So here, this person says, "I'm not a scientist, but I am a mechanical engineer. I've peer reviewed Nick.
I will take them." I will take their advice then.
I have peer-reviewed Nick, and I'm afraid he is mistaken, as there are no pulleys in a can crusher.
Yes.
LOL. When you crush a can, you're applying a combination of mechanical advantage and force multiplication to deform the can. When the mechanical lever multiplies the input force to crush the can via compression. So I think mechanical advantage was one that I heard a few times as being the
I see
the effect at work, I guess. So. There we go. That's this episode's educational elements.
Educational component. Yes, I'm still waiting for that. Thousands of dollars a month.
The royalties are coming in any minute now, man. All right, don't you worry.
No, thank you very much, listener and commenter. I appreciate that. This is why I didn't do mechanical engineering, and I dropped it after my first year of engineering and picked the electronic pathway. Oh dear, oh my god, man. So when I went to university, everyone who did any form of engineering did the same first year.
Yes.
And then you branched off and did your own stuff afterwards, right? And most of my engineering friends went and did mechanical engineering, and I was one of the only ones who did electronic engineering. And there was always the jokes of how many electronic engineers does it take to change a light bulb? Infinity electronic engineers don't know how to change a light bulb, right?
Yeah, okay.
Was the joke. But when it came to the final year, I was there like cruising through, and they were like doing all these like fluid dynamics, like calculations and modeling software, and they all wanted to cry their eyes out. So I feel like I had the last laugh.
And by the end of it, man, did you figure out how to change a light bulb or?
No, I still don't know. In fact, behind me, I have 2 light bulbs that are sitting on my little sofa in my office room, Isaac, that I've not swapped out yet because I don't know how to change a light bulb.
You're waiting for a mechanical engineer to show up.
I'm waiting for a mechanical engineer to show up and tell me how to do it and how much twisting force to apply and torque and stuff like that.
Yeah, how much Pauli effect, right? To
exactly. Yeah, exactly. This is why when I actually make anything that goes out on the internet properly, I actually research them before I just say random things. Man, I've got 6.
Nice. All right, slash home.
I'll put mine in the system for you.
We don't need to go back to B Lady, right? Because we both just slashed home. So I think we got the portal. We got the end passport, right?
You're correct. Yes, we do have the end passport.
Okay,
we should be fine for now.
Right. Good. So advanced bounty fragments. We need to put these into the metallurgic infuser again with just some more redstone. Okay, that is actually completely fine, man. All right, boom and boom. All right, we have an advanced bounty license.
Nice.
We can now make advanced bounties, man.
Okay, gosh, is that like the extended version of the coconut and chocolate based?
Yeah, I think it's when you get like the duo one, when you get 2 in a packet. You ever had that?
Oh, like a. Yeah, I've had the Twix version of that. Or that actually just might be Twix bars in general.
I was going to say Twix just comes.
Twix just comes in 2. Yeah. Although shrinkflation, man. Watch them knock it down to 1 soon.
No, with the bounty, you get like 2. They're end to end. They're not side to side.
Oh,
like 2 little ones. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's like my favorite kind of encryption, man.
I mean, that's two. I mean, one bounty in a packet was one too many, in my opinion, Isaac.
You don't like bounties,
so
man?
I don't like bounties.
Wow,
No,
you're
I
not
don't
a
mind
coconut fan.
coconut
Oh.
flavor in. I love coconut water. I actually like buy like industrial packs of bottles of coconut water and have a glass every morning. I also like coconut flavor in like curries and stuff.
Of course, yeah.
But I've always been known to be boring when it comes to chocolate, man. When I want chocolate, I just want chocolate. I don't want anything else in my chocolate ruining the
Right.
chocolate.
Not
right?
even nuts, man?
No, I strongly detest.
What about like caramel?
Still don't like
What
it.
about sea salt flakes?
That one I might. That one is probably the only one that I can get on board
Stomach.
with.
Okay.
Yes,
All
the
right.
sea salt flakes. Yeah.
But nothing else. It's a
Nothing
hard
else. Yeah.
you
Hard
go,
limit,
man.
Isaac.
Boom, diamond sword.
Thanks, man.
Take it.
So, is it just the same again? Hostile mobs?
I think so. Let me just take a quick gander at the book here. It says has a 50% chance to drop from hostile nether mobs killed with a diamond sword.
Of course, right. Okay. Oh, well,
Jeez.
this is going to be slightly more interesting. Let me make sure that my
Goodness.
food is in hand, and also I'm going to have some flight blocks in hand as well in case I'm like dying horrendously and need to suddenly fly up in the air.
If we have a number of mining books, I think we can get some diamond armor, man.
Oh, that would be very useful.
We do, of course, want to keep at least one piece of gold armor so that the pigpoglins don't,
Violently attack us.
destroy us straight away.
Yeah.
I don't see we got a lot of basic mining books, Nick. I've got 42 of those, and there might be some more. Yeah, there's another stack of them backed up down here. Also, an Enderman has made their way into the piglin enclosure downstairs. Don't worry about that.
Oh, wow. Right. Okay.
Yeah, is osmium armor better, chat? Is that what people are saying? Oh, it might be actually. How do we get?
Ooh.
Oh, we can just craft osmium armor. Jeez, Ben. Yo, and can you believe
take
it?
that one, Ben.
We got you,
Didn't think of
Ben.
this one, did you?
If you check the system, Nick, type in osmium. Armor is appearing.
Perfect. Thank you.
It could look nicer, but it's appearing.
It could look nicer, yeah, that's true. I'll keep my golden boots on, and I'll put on osmium everything else. Cool, okay.
Cool. Okay. So we should be able to just kind of head through. Unfortunately, the base rework has yet to. It's actually made it more difficult to get to the Nether portal. You've got to kind of really fly
I did
around.
notice that.
But yeah, here we go, man.
Okay, I'm up to 5. What about you?
I am up to elite. I got 6,
Elite.
man.
Yo, let's get out of
Get
here.
us out of here. / home. Take me home, man. So
All
again,
right.
I think this is just whack it in the system, man. I'll get those out. So I think
Yeah.
that is again just in the metallurgic infuser
Okay.
over here. Boom. Nice. All right, done. Elite bounty license.
Yo.
So that I'm assuming we have to sell nether stuff. Yeah, blaze rods, gas tiers, or withered bones. I wonder, man, actually, if we could have put that blaze spawner down here in the overworld and used that in a box.
Oh, that's so true, to get the fragments. Okay, well, hopefully we can do something with that blaze spawner, potentially, to get... Can we farm blazes to get blaze rods and sell those?
I'm looking at this. I don't. I'm assuming we do have to go all the way to the end. So I'm assuming the ultimate bounty license is needed. It is. Also along this quest line, though, man, there are little quests. So the first, right at the beginning, there's a quest that says bacterial sludge. Right. It says
yeah.
melting a basic bounty book will create benign bacterial sludge, and then that can be used to make benign bacterial mulch. It says, give the sludge a home to grow in, place and break it open, and see what it's made for you. Skin-to-skin contact is not recommended. Side effects may include a love of swimming, the urge to graze, and death.
Right.
Which honestly just sounds like me reading the side effects like ibuprofen, right? It's
Yeah.
it's like side effects may include
of water.
sudden compulsion to die. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Please be advised.
Jeez. Well, I mean, the good news, man, we have a diamond sword now. So, and of course, we have the osmium armor here, and we have flight. We might be able to take the end dragon, man.
Oh, you reckon? Ooh.
I don't think he's that strong, especially with the flight blocks, man.
That's true. The flight blocks are going to be very useful. What kind of bows do we have?
Maybe just normal bows. We could maybe enchant them as well if we wanted to. One thing...
There are also mystical agriculture bows. I don't know if these hit harder.
Oh, yeah, there's also mystical agriculture. Gosh, man, so we've not actually set up, like, Inferium farming yet. Like, we have a lot of Inferium. Well, we got 700. But, like, if we make Supremium armor, right, we can use, like, we can get, like, create a flight, and we can really, like, modify that out of the wazoo, right?
Yo, that would be very nice, I think. Especially before we go to the end. Well, yeah, exactly. Going to the end and doing all that stuff. There's also an electric bow from Mechanism, which I can make right now. Is this one good?
That's a good question, man. Gosh, I need clay balls. There is also an equipment modifier from Ben's casting mod that allows us to modify ourselves a little bit in ways that could be useful. Also, Nick, we have had a pack update, and you'll be happy to know that in the newest version of the pack update, that Ben has added the Nature's Compass, which allows you to search for a specific biome in the Nether, which would have been tremendously useful.
Thanks for that.
To us, you know, a few episodes ago.
A few episodes ago, it's too late now. But you know what? Based off of our
experience,
blood, sweat, and tears, that has now probably influenced.
It's saved countless lives, man.
Exactly. Yeah. Minecraft safety is written in blood, Isaac.
Yes, yeah. And we've saved countless keyboards, Nick, from being destroyed.
Yeah, exactly.
In other news, Nick, I think that I might be able to put that sugar that we got earlier in the episode to good use, man. If you come over to me.
Oh, what the hell?
Yo, I can do this. Yeah. So this equipment modifier, if you go ahead and type in modifier into JEI, Ben's casting mod adds a bunch of these modifiers here that you can add to different, like, pieces of equipment and armory inside of the simple equipment modifier using different items. And so, for example, I've just put, if you put your leggings into here, man, next to the sugar.
Let's have a look. So leggings in, it's going to do something, and then that will give me...
If you hover over it on the output slot and press shift, like just hold shift, you'll see that it says speed 1, modifiers 1 of 1, and equipment level 1 experience. The idea here is that you can actually level this up, and if you level it up, you can apply more modifiers. The good news, though, is that speed counts as 1 modifier, so you can add more levels of speed. Put it back in, man. Put it back in. You can get to speed 2.
Put it in. Okay, all right. I'm going to keep recycling this.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, like, there are a couple, man. Like, Lifesteal is one we can get. It says, gives a tool lifesteal, restores health when damaging enemies up to level 5. So we can give it, you know, in such a way that we add that to our sword or something. We can also add sharpness. So it's kind of like a way of bypassing enchantments a little bit, man. But if you put that on...
I see. Oh, yeah, my FOV has gone right up. Let me turn it back down.
Well, if you go to options and then the bottom right, accessibility settings, and then there is an option on the bottom right. It says FOV effects. I'm going to turn mine to off. It starts at 100%. If you slide it down, it doesn't change the FOV.
That's better.
Yeah.
That is better.
But yeah, it makes us faster, man.
Nice. Okay.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm putting even more speed on, man. How much speed is too much speed, do you reckon?
Oh, I could do with a little bit more, actually. You put a bit more on. Leggings. I'm surprised it's leggings and not boots, unless boots
Nick,
also add speed.
Both. Yeah.
Right.
And you know what? I think they stack.
Are they multiplicative?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're multiplicative. They might be additive,
Let's do this. Let's put this on.
I think you definitely can also go too fast. I know Sonic says gotta go fast, but like I think it's possible that you can gotta go too fast.
Okay, let me try this. What I've got now.
If you press E in your top right, it says speed. Like it'll give you a number. Mine's currently speed 5.
Mine is 6. No, mine is 7.
Nice.
Mine is speed 7.
Yeah.
I think 7's quite nice. It's not too...
Is that like 4 on the... Is that for you? Is that 3 on the legs and 2 on the boots? Or what's your setup?
I believe it's 4 on the legs and 2 on the boots.
Nick, I've already got 4 on the legs. I will also put a second one on the boots here. Okay, I'll go for speed 7 as well. Okay. Boom. Done. And you think it's a nice... Yeah, I can, especially with the wider base, Nick. It's nice to have the speed. Annoyingly, I don't know if it actually makes us fly faster.
No, it doesn't feel like it, does it?
It doesn't feel crazy fast, at least, but it feels about the same speed, actually. I don't feel like I slow down when I fly.
Yeah, which, if anything, is quite nice.
Okay, but we have other modifiers here, man. So we could... There is a magnet modifier, which we could put onto our, like, chestplate or something. But there's also, like... Repairing's an interesting one because it means that the item just passively repairs, which is pretty good. That's just molten glowstone. Silk Touch, Efficiency, Fortune, Unbreaking. Like I say, Sharpness, Nick. If we have enough quartz, which we don't really have that much nether quartz, I guess, but Sharpness could be put onto our sword to make it faster. Beheading, Lifesteal, Knockback, Ignite, Excavation, Teleportation, Magnet, Protection.
Oh,
what do we for Protection?
Goodness, bad.
Yeah, right? Night Vision?
Ooh, what do you need for night vision?
I like Night Vision, man. You need carrots. Golden carrots.
I think we've got oh, you need a golden carrot.
I've got 5 carrots. I need more carrots, I guess, is what I need. But I could put some carrots on the cook, man. I forgot we made sheep seeds. We've got so much sheep essence.
Oh yeah, there's the mutton. I'm gonna make this mechanism electric bow. I'm just gonna see what happens because it's quite easy.
I don't know if the mechanism bow is gonna be good, man.
No, I have no idea, Isaac. I have absolutely no clue if this is gonna be good or not. It might even be exactly the same as a regular bow. Ooh. There is a mechanism block somewhere that I can charge this, right? Like a energy cube somewhere.
Correct.
Do we have any?
Yeah, it's if you follow me, it's in a very intuitive place. It's right here.
Oh, that is very intuitive. Thank you. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you.
Right, so I've got night vision on my helmet, man. I guess if I want to keep it going, though, I would need repairing. So the trouble is with the repairing, I need to get like a second... Oh, go on, what's...
So the mechanism bow is exactly like a Minecraft bow, except for one key difference. You don't need arrows.
Oh.
You don't need arrows. I have 0 arrows in my inventory, and look... Pew.
Oh, it just uses like the charge?
It's charge for arrows. So I'll make you one of these as well. It's pretty good, actually. It's very good. I suspected that's what it was. It's great that that actually is what it is. So let me go and get you one of these.
I do like it when things are what they are.
Are what they say they are. Or are what I think they are. But this is met expectations, so well done, mechanism.
How much experience have you got, man?
I have 24 levels and 3/4 of a bar.
Okay. I wonder if there's like an experience... Ooh. Do we have like a... Can we... Do we? Is there? Can we? Maybe? Possibly?
Maybe?
Is there?
Yeah.
Might there be?
Is there a chance? Who is there?
Who art thou?
Who's there? Who are you? What are you doing?
If we could, because like if I want to add modifiers, I need as previously mentioned, if you hover over like one of your leggings, it'll say equipment level 1 XP and then a number out of like 250 something.
Yes.
As you retain XP, as you get more XP, it will level up those armor pieces, and as it levels up, you get to add more modifiers. So you can add like a second modifier to your leggings. For example, right now we've got speed. If we get a second modifier, if we level it up, we could then add like repairing as well, so the legs just passively repair themselves. And then if we leveled it up again, we could get like protection, so that it's also just better at defending us. And then you could also add something else to it, and kind of keep going up the chain. But we would need a lot of XP for that. I'm wondering if it's worth, like, we can craft bottles of enchanting if we get experience droplets, which we can get from experience essence, which we can make from experience seeds. So I'm wondering if it's worth, like, making an experience seed and trying to grow that.
Which is 4 experience capsules, which I assume is these solium things. So then do you right-click them or something, maybe? And you just...
I assume so. So I have one here. I can confirm that right-clicking that... Oh, yeah, you do. It requires a lot of XP, man.
Oh, does it? Are you getting drained?
Here you go. If you just right-click that...
Let's have a go. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let me fill this up.
How much?
I don't even think I was able to fill it up. No. I am now empty after getting rid of all my 24 levels, and it's 1,061 out of 1,200.
Right, and we need 4 of those to get experience seeds.
Yeah.
Right.
We're just inexperienced, man.
Gosh. That's
we're just cataclysmically inexperienced.
That's not good, Nick. That's not good. So I don't know if that might not be a good way of us doing it, man. Then annoyingly, there's no. It's too expensive,
Yeah, no, that is quite expensive.
The other thing we have to bear in mind, man, is if we're gonna go to the end, we need to get some Eyes of Ender. Right? Like, when was the last time we did the old-fashioned, like, way of finding an end fortress,
Oh my goodness me, it must have been many, many years. So yeah, how do you do it again? Do you, like, right-click the Eye of Ender and it's like, the end portal is this many blocks away? Is that what you do? Is that
you right click it, you throw it, and it just kind of flies in the direction, and then you keep going. Actually, though, man, I lie because we have the structure compass. It's just this way, Nick. It's at 1,748 blocks away. I'm going to dump some of my inventory here because I got a lot of.
Oh yes, and grab your electric bow, Isaac. It's in the system.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, unlimited arrows. Asterisk, depending on how much energy you have in there.
Right. Okay. We do have power, Nick, in the pack, and power does add like the it adds kind of Flux network style like wireless inventory charging.
Okay.
Which we could look at getting at some point if we really wanted to. But Nick, I believe. Do you have like a trillion flight blocks?
I have 10 flight blocks.
Okay.
I have 10 flight blocks on me. That should be
more than enough,
relatively straightforward. I'll try and like put one near every pillar with the thing that you destroy.
Yeah, it's a pretty big radius. Like I said, I think it's 32 blocks, so you should need like 4 of them or something. It's not a huge area, I don't think.
Okay,
so
cool.
We can do this, man. We can do this. Okay, we are but 100 blocks away, Nick. Okay. And I'm assuming that you're right, that at some point, yeah, okay, so around here, we need to start going downwards.
Down.
Yes. So can I do this? And then like this? And then... You want to put a flight block down? So we can just kind of fly in a downward direction?
32 blocks down, yeah.
Yeah, so if you follow me, man. Yo, okay, I see it. Okay.
Is this it? Is this what we're after?
Here we are.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so now this is like a bit of a maze, man. We have to find the portal room. I don't know if you've... I don't know when the last time you played vanilla Minecraft was.
It's probably like 5 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, to the point where you actually got to the to fighting the end dragon, man.
To do all of these things? No idea.
So we need to go find this jabroni. There's just a myriad of rooms, and we need to find the right room that's going to have the portal in it.
One. Okay.
Yeah, you'll know the room when you see it. It's pretty apparent. Yo, I found it, Nick. I found it. Okay. Yeah, if you follow me upstairs.
Going up here.
Also some silverfish, Nick. Classic.
Oh god, yeah. God, I hate silverfish.
Put down a flight block, man. Because they're just going to keep coming. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so over in here, man, is where we're at. We need to come back, though, with 9 Eyes of Ender.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that's not true. We need to come back with 10 Eyes of Ender to fill this in so that we can go in. Yeah, so if we do a quick /home. The trouble with getting 10 Eyes of Ender, Nick, is not the Ender Pearls, it's the Blaze Powder, right?
Yeah. Now, someone said in the YouTube chat that Blaze Rods are duplicable with I think the Crusher and the Melter?
Oh, I do see this, yeah. So you can take a Crusher, you can crush a Blaze Rod into 4 Blaze Powder, then you can melt a Blaze Powder. Oh, well, you can use Molten Blaze to get... Yes, I think there is maybe a setup here because it takes 90 millibuckets of Molten Blaze to get 1 Blaze Rod, and you can get 45 millibuckets of Molten Blaze from 1 Blaze Powder. So 2 Blaze Powder melted gets you 1 Blaze Rod, 1 Blaze Rod crushed gets you 4 Blaze Powder. So there is definitely a little loop-de-loop we can do here, man.
Excellent. Okay, cool. That is good. That also means that, like, potentially we won't need to put our Blaze Spawner down, man, unless we completely run out of one of either the Blaze Rods or Blaze Powder by accident.
That's correct.
Because we can just duplicate them. Are you trying XP
you
here?
Just get XP here.
Yo.
Do we don't have a Silk Touch hoe, right?
We don't have a Silk Touch hoe.
We specifically didn't make it Silk Touch.
I think we can get a Silk Touch. We can make the book, right, with some basic farming bucks.
Yeah, that's true.
And just
that's actually
book. Yeah.
Done. Okay, fine. I did break the anvil between episodes, Nick.
Isaac.
I needed to replace the floor here, and when I broke it, the anvil fell, and it just shattered when it hit the ground, man. So I've got to get like a new anvil. Okay. Okay. Silky XP. Oh. Okay. So if I do this, and no, you don't get the experience if you do it with a Silk Touch, so it does have to be destroyed for it to work. Also,
right,
Nick,
okay.
There are carrots in this cloche, the end cloche, last cloche, first cloche, I guess.
Have a look. First. Oh, okay, right, cool.
Take them all out, man. Take them all out.
And I just use... Do I need to turn these into golden carrots for night vision? Okay.
Yes. It's golden nuggets, I believe.
Golden carrots.
Cool. Okay.
Yes.
Then would love to get another simple controller. Boom. Start. Okay. And then how many blaze? We got 2 blaze rods. Okay. We don't need that many, I guess, actually, right? We only need 10 blaze powder, which we're almost at with just 2 blaze rods, honestly.
Gosh, can I put this on my helmet twice, and do I get double night vision? No, fortunately
night
not.
vision.
All right, let's chuck this on. Oh, everything's so bright. The sky outside is so bright.
Right. Just be careful, Nick, with your durability on that helmet.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, okay.
Because it will deplete. Okay, so if we do this, the theory here is that we can take our blaze powder, of which we now have 8, we can put that into here, like this, and then we need a rod cast.
Ah.
A rod mold.
I felt like we had one of those. But yeah, there's a rod mold in the system.
Oh.
You do rod space.
Is. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And then if I put that down here in the solidifier, it should just work. Does
Excellent.
this require... Ooh. We've been bamboozled though, Nick. It requires a higher temperature fuel.
Oh no. Oh no.
So we need something that is of a higher temperature than lava. If we want this to work, we need
like molten blaze
coal.
Molten coal
is actually not that bad, man. Actually,
oh, okay.
Molten coal will do the trick. So if I melt some coal in here, surprisingly, the coal can be melted with lava.
Yeah, and is hotter afterwards.
Correct. Yes.
Don't question it. Don't question it.
Don't question the science. All right.
All right. I like this.
Okay, this is fine. And then I need another one of these, actually. I did teach the system how to make, like, these controllers and solidifiers between episodes, so we're all...
Oh, sweet. You can just request them.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the molten coal.
Okay, so hopefully, I'm going to put this here then, I guess. How much... Where is the molten coal? It's there. I think I'm going to have to use a fluid mover here, because it's less than a bucket. So if I do this... Can I... Is this empty? No. Okay, that's why that didn't work. What if I do this, and then... You can't... What if I do this? Can I dump this? No, I can't. Okay, fine. Fine, Ben. Fine. I will make a new... There we go. I'll grab an empty fluid mover. Then I'll take this. There we go. Then I'll put this in here. Boom. There we go. Now we're melting, I think. Are we melting?
It doesn't look like it.
Look at the front. The front's doing its thing.
Unless it's dog slow. Do you melt the...
Oh, no, it worked. There was just no...
Oh, is it working?
There was just no, like, animation, I guess. Look down.
Oh, right.
Look, it's doing it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
All right, there is more blaze rods.
Okay, and then we just crush these. You know, again, a little, like, cooling tank would potentially make this a bit faster.
Yeah.
It's not the fastest in the world currently. I do wonder if it's worth... I don't know how many blaze powder we're going to need going forward, like if it's actually worth setting up like an unlimited like looping system for this.
I think it will be for none other reason than we'll need to sell blaze rods, right? For which license was it that we use? I think we sell blaze rods to get elite bounty bucks, Isaac.
Oh.
Yeah, you sell 4 blaze rods. You sell 2 blaze rods to get an elite bounty buck.
Right.
So, and you use that to purchase, you use elite bounty bucks to purchase things like netherite swords, osmium axes, netherite axes, and stuff in that category. And of course, we will need one eventually to just, do the final quest lines. It's not too much. Apparently you need it for power progression, right, as well. Right, okay.
Oh, we do. Yeah, there is I forgot about the power setup. Yeah, we need the blazing crystals, right, if we want to move further on. Okay, then yeah, it could well be necessary. Yeah, there is some kind of like visual bug here, I think, in that it doesn't show
it's
that
not
it's
showing the little kind of thing moving across. Yeah.
The good news, man, I got 10 eyes of Enderman. We're done.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, so we can slash back.
Okay, yes.
Okay, cool. So, if you think you're smarter than a 10-year-old, Nick, I think we're ready to go.
Oh gosh, wow. Debatable.
Hold on real quick before we go. My gold chest plate is pretty bad and also isn't It's got like 1 durability left, so I'm going to quickly get like a different, a different tool. Okay.
Also, do you need ender pearls to kind of move around in the end, or
for what?
Is the end dragon right there? Because I recall going through like these little things to get to other parts of the end.
What in the world?
Oh
what
dear!
Happened there?
Oh dear, Isaac! What? Oh no! Oh no! You got. Whoa! What the hell? Yeah, you got bamboozled, man.
I went through the portal and it didn't take me through the portal. It dropped me in the.
Isaac, you shouldn't have gone over the one with the lava, Isaac. Obviously,
it's all lava.
You shouldn't have gone over the one with the lava.
It's all lava.
This is I don't know, Isaac. I think this is going to be on your performance report, all right? Okay, I'm here with the end dragon.
Oh, I don't have a passport.
Oh crap!
It works slash home, man. Oh no, yeah. No, you can't slash home.
Is the passport?
Oh no, you can slash home. Oh, no, okay. Hold on. You don't need to slash home. You're saying
the passport is in the system.
Oh, I just need to hold it once. Right.
Yes, I think that's the case, and then you should be able to come through.
You're forgiven. Okay, fine.
I am coming home anyway temporarily because I need to get more flight blocks.
The 20 weren't enough?
No. I didn't take all 20. I
was going to say. Yep. Nick. I immediately died because there was no flight.
Wait, in the end, I put a flight block next to where we spawned.
No, but I flew too far and the flight disappeared.
Dear.
And I'm blaming you for this, Nick. And so I died. All right. It's all your fault.
I have a feeling that some of these flight blocks are being popped off.
Oh.
They're like being broken, like they're falling onto the floor, and I don't know why. Anyway, okay. Let's just hope that's
let's just thing. Nick, I also don't have. Are you? So I think Nick.
Are you okay?
The bows don't work.
The bows don't work? My bow's working.
Do you have arrows?
I have no arrows.
You sure?
I have 0 arrows. I'm pretty sure I have 0 arrows. Yeah, I've got no arrows.
Right, my bow doesn't do anything, Nick.
Right, okay.
Just an FYI, my bow...
I'm just, I'm on beacon duty then.
Okay.
Here we go, I'm getting rid of these.
I mean, I genuinely don't think I can do much at all in that scenario. I can help you by getting rid of some of these iron bars, I guess. Gosh, Nick, the flight coverage here is horrendous. This is like me driving through the rural streets of...
I was told that I would have plenty, Isaac. There's
I thought you would!
Around.
But this is like me driving to freaking mobile dead hotspots. There's no signal in half of these things. Jeez! My goodness. Okay, right.
Yeah,
use your bloody bow, man. Yeah,
I've not dropped once,
right.
Man.
Gosh.
Do you want to go /home and grab a bow? Because I think there is bows and arrows at home.
I'll just grab some arrows, yeah. Jeez.
You grab 1 arrow. Will your thing start working?
Let's have a look. So I got 34 arrows. Does it actively use arrows? Yeah, it actively uses the arrows every time, man.
Okay, am I just glitched then? Because I've got no arrows in my inventory.
Okay, come and sword attack this guy.
Okay, now my bow stopped working. Did I just have invisible arrows in my inventory or something?
Do you have a backpack or something, man? Like, what? You probably did have arrows somewhere. You must have done.
Yeah, maybe it's the arrows just disappeared, like, from the slot. And now they're used up.
Right.
Right, wow.
You do have a backpack, though?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't have a backpack.
Oh. From which slot? Like, where were you?
I think there were arrows in an inventory slot, and they just glitched. Right, I couldn't see them. You know, when you click on it, and then it suddenly appears again. Right, I'm going to grab some arrows myself, then.
Okay.
Arrows.
Oh, the bee stingers as well, apparently?
Oh, I did have a lot of bee stingers.
And now you have how many?
And now I have 0.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
You're firing bee stingers. Okay.
There you go, then. Thank you, chat. There are quite a lot of bee stingers in the system. So let me grab some of those as well. So that'll be it, then. I was like, this bow's amazing. So that means this bow's crap. It's just a rechargeable bow.
Exactly.
That just doesn't lose
that's what
durability.
I said to you at the time, man.
Yeah, but I didn't believe you.
I know you did.
Because I was firing unlimited arrows with the evidence I had.
I'm out of arrows now again. And there's my flight disabled.
I don't know, man. I'm just. I'm not lost my flight once, man. I think you're just going into the wrong places.
I'm just staying in the middle. I've not left the perimeter of the pillars.
There's a flight block right down here. I don't know which part you're going to.
This is the stuff, man. This is the stuff. Okay, a few more hits. I'm arrowed out, man. So it's all on you, okay?
So I'll sort it out. Don't you worry. I'm cruising this one, man. Here we go.
Oh, I was gonna try and hit her with the sword, but
oh
can't
yeah,
really get close.
just not missing it.
Oh man, if you by the way, if you shift and scroll, you can change fire mode on, and your arrows are fire arrows.
Oh right.
Look at that. Yeah, I don't know if that does like marginally more damage or not, but
who knows?
Probably uses more power, but you've got a lot of power in there, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go. This is it, man. She's landing. I don't think we need Dragon's Breath.
Well, if we do, it doesn't matter because she's dead.
Okay. Gosh, have you seen these Endermen, man? Look at this like conga line of Endermen I've got chasing me. Jeez.
Oh yeah, gosh, jeez.
Okay, get that experience, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So now,
right, is there a certain thing that we needed here?
Man. So now if you hover over like your helmet, you'll see modifiers 1 of 5.
Oh yeah, I do see that.
Yeah. Okay, so the reason we're here, Nick, is twofold. One, it's a good way to level up our stuff so we can now like go and put auto repair on our helmet now. So even though its durability is tanking, it should auto repair faster than it's tanking. The reason we're here though was the interdimensional quarrying quest. So we need to get some ultimate mining fragments, and it says drops from the ultimate license ore found in the end. Thoughts of by torn up licenses are buried inside an extra dimensional void are prohibited. So we are probably best off here, man. Just going and grabbing the digital miner.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So quick slash home, and then also whilst we're at home, Nick, let me see about this like repairability.
Oh yes, let's chuck that on.
So we need molten glowstone if we're going to do repairing. How much glowstone do we have? We've got quite a bit of glowstone, actually. So melting down glowstone, I'm assuming, hopefully, can be done fairly easily. How much do you get per... Yeah, 250 millibuckets. So we need 8 buckets of molten glowstone. And you can do repairing up to level 10, man.
Oh, right. So I assume it just goes faster.
Bingo,
the higher you go.
Which, I don't know how much we need to, like, counteract the negative effects of the osmium helmet, of the night vision.
You would think that we don't need that much, right?
It's not going down crazy fast. If you press F3H and turn advanced tooltips on, I'm at, like, 212, 211...
Okay, so it's not too fast. It's still 211? Yeah. Stick repair one on, man. It'll be fine. It'll be easy.
I was waiting. The 210, there it is.
There you go. Takes like 30 seconds.
Okay. That's actually fine. Okay, so this is probably not the best way to do this. How much can you how much can a fluid mover hold? The answer is 8 buckets worth. That's actually perfect. Good. Okay, so over here, if I do this and I do this, there we go. Okay, so we'll see if repairing 1 is like enough. I'm at 210.
Yeah. I put mine.
Oh no, hold on.
Here.
I need to get you just a little bit of glowstone, Nick. Don't you worry.
Thank you.
I'm at 210. I am at hold on. I'm at 211, but I need to put my helmet back on so it's actually being used. It might be like a perfect balance, man. Maybe it's like perfect equilibrium.
It just stays the same. Yeah. In that case, you might want to put like an extra one on to counteract the
like damage,
durability damage from hits, being hit by stuff.
Okay, go ahead and whack it in there, man.
Thank you.
It looks like, I'm at 212, it looks like the repair 1 might be ever so slightly faster than the night vision.
Good.
Suck. Yeah, 213, man. I'm going up. I'm getting
Nice. There you go.
Nice. Okay, good. Good. Good.
So if all is well, unlimited night vision is achieved, basically.
Yes. So we want to take the digital miner from over here, which has only got 6,000 blocks left, man. It's getting somewhere.
Oh, wow.
Also, we need to... We have a problem, and our problem is that, like, our storage drawers are not locked and don't have upgrades. So right now, there's, like, random stuff going into random drawers. Like, come and look at this over here. Come and look at this. Like, we've got
what's in
90
here?
raw aluminum in the top of this one, then 66 raw aluminum in the bottom of this one, and then 18 in the top left of that one. So these need, like, condensing down like this. Right?
I'm quite surprised it does that and doesn't just go into the drawer that already has...
I don't know why. I don't know
the
why.
raw ingredient in. That's kind of bizarre behavior of these. I thought they wouldn't do that, even if the drawers were unlocked.
It's very bizarre behavior, man. The good news is that we can maybe do something about it, because the problem there, of course, is that our quarry kind of backs up if there's no space to send stuff to, right? We also do have a few things that are actually backed up, like there's a couple of these that have like the 512.
Yeah, that will overflow. Yeah.
We've got a lot of flow, right, man.
Yeah, so you've got a couple of upgrades in here. I assume that it's probably worth picking a upgrade made out of an item ingot or whatever that we have a lot of and just chucking
I think copper
these straws full of them.
That's what I've done.
Copper is that one.
Yeah. We got a lot of copper now, thanks to the automation that's coming in. We got almost as much copper as iron, man. Jeez.
I make a load of these copper upgrades then.
I've done it, man. I've done it. It's done.
Oh, you've done it with all of the...
All but like 2.
Okay, I'll make a couple for these ones then.
If you insist.
Really? I mean, you mean... Because I'm looking at just the drawer fronts.
Yep.
And there's quite a few on this side that don't have the little copper upgrade side.
Yeah, there's 2. Like I said, the top 2.
Okay.
Like if you right-click the drawer...
Yeah.
Not the top 2. The top 2 don't have an upgrade, I say.
Oh, I see. Oh, so yeah. Okay, so what's been happening is, like, I've not been right-clicking. I've been looking at the drawer for the
I mean,
copper.
It shows, on my screen at least, it shows all 3 of those having copper upgrades.
Yeah, so mine are only appearing when I right-click on the drawer.
Ah.
And that's why I was getting confused.
I was going to say, you're gaslighting me, man.
I was getting confused because, I couldn't see these. Yeah, see, they're all appearing now that I right-click on them, so...
Okay, Nick, I do not wish to make another quantum entangler porter, and so temporarily, the base is probably going to lose power, because I'm going to steal the quantum entangler porter that's currently bringing us power from the farm.
Right.
Oh gosh, I've done a slash home now, and I needed to do a slash back. It's okay, I think you can do slash back like twice.
Okay.
If you wait the cooldown time, so I'm going to do a slash back and then another slash back. And then I'm going to go and use our power with the digital miner to hopefully get this advanced licensing ore.
Okay.
Can you slash back? Does that take you to the end?
I think I can slash back. Yeah, I'm back in the end.
Okay. I didn't think that solar panels were going to work in the end.
No, I mean, it is very, very dark in the sky looking up in the end.
Okay. I have arrived. Let's do something bizarre like this, and then let's do... one of these, boom, and then make sure that's set to output energy on all sides. It is. So in here, I'm going to click reset, and then we're going to go config. I guess we could scan for all ores, but I feel like we might as well just do... What is it we're after? We're after the advanced fragments, right? The advanced ore license.
Yes, that's right. Is it the mining?
I think it's fine. I've just told it to mine anything from the Opolis Inc. mod, which...
Okay.
I'm just going to click start on that and see if that... Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. We've got 2 ultimate mining fragments already. That's got to be a quest complete.
Oh, wow, yeah, there you go. Mining, that's the one.
We need 8 of these, and I have 6. It's coming in, man. It's coming in.
Gosh, it's coming quick. Yeah, this is way better.
Nice. And so 8 of those, crafted with an elite mining book, gets us the ultimate mining license, man.
Excellent. Okay. And then we can use that.
We can use that. If we want to get the ultimate mining books, we sell these activated ores.
That's it, yeah. So I think we just mine ores here.
Yeah, so real quick, if I go steal like a stack of iron ore and we do a quick slash back, I'm here. So if we do like this, I'm assuming we just break these ores in this dimension. Yeah.
There you go, yeah.
We get activated iron ore. Nice.
And you just sell that. It's not too bad, actually, because we are generating, within our duplication system, we are generating iron ore, for example, aren't we? We are, like, generating...
Well. Ben's bamboozled us here, man. Because you can't sell iron ore. You can sell nickel, uranium. Hold on. Let me get the right license here. You can sell gold, lead, nickel, osmium, silver, uranium, and zinc.
Okay, so things that are not as
plentiful,
duplicable.
Correct. Okay, I'm going to take the digital miner back home.
Oh,
okay. Well, it went through the portal. I'm assuming it's going to be on the other side for me.
Right through the portal.
Just going to watch the. Did I?
So I'd like to rewind back to about 4 minutes ago when Isaac said, "This is a stupid place to put it. Let's put it here, right on top of the portal."
I don't know where it's gone.
Oh, Isaac!
You reckon it's on the other side of the portal? You reckon it's in like the stronghold?
Yeah. I think it is in the stronghold. Yeah. So does going through the portal in the end just take you straight back home? It doesn't take you to.
It popped me here. Yeah, it took me to my bed.
Wow. Okay, looks like you need to get your boat back, Isaac. Go to the stronghold.
Someone said it'll be at World Spawn.
Oh,
World
right.
Spawn was here apparently. I don't. Oh, it is here. Look at this. Look up.
What the hell?
Jeez, that's crazy. Okay, thank you,
Wow.
Jay. I did a quick slash spawn and it put me right there under this.
We really didn't venture far away from World Spawn, did we? It's literally like the actual, pretty much middle of our base.
Yeah.
Is World Spawn.
I need an elite mining book, man. Is that something you can acquire?
Yes, I believe I just sell. Let's have a look. Elite mining license. Yeah, we could just sell freaking anything here. Right, let me grab there.
Oh, we should already have the elite, man.
Oh, do we already have one?
Yeah.
Oh, is it in the chest?
It's in the chest for all of our licenses, right? Yeah, that's
okay. That
surprise. That's why that's.
Well, we got 2 now. Okay, in case one breaks.
Are we selling diamonds or something?
Yeah, we can sell diamonds. We can sell nether quartz, emeralds, platinum.
Oh, we do have some platinum.
Raw platinum.
Yeah, we got raw
sell
platinum.
that.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, we'll sell this. Let me sell some of that. How many did you need?
I need just the one, man.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Whack it in the system if you can.
There's 3 in the system for you.
Nice. That gets us the ultimate license, Nick. And so that ultimate license is then going to allow us to get the ultimate book. So if I do another slash back, so I'm here in the end. Chat does make a good point. There are just ores already here in the end. Okay, so that's going to get us the ultimate mining book. I assume we only really need the one ultimate mining book. I don't know what it's going to be used for, really, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, is the sole purpose of this just to...
To complete the last, quest thing. Yo!
Nice. Yeah, you only use it in the catalogue to buy refined obsidian shovel, a refined obsidian pick, and an efficiency 3 upgrade. So I would assume that the only thing this is useful for is just for that final...
Oh, we can use
quest line, right?
We need 8 of them if we want to get a plasma-tipped drill bit.
Oh, yes. I see this.
Which is from the Opolis Inc. mod and requires a drill license. So I'm assuming that's necessary, actually.
Right, okay. It's still not too bad. Just need 8.
Yeah, I have 3. And in theory... Oh, no, I've got 7. 8. I've got 8.
I can buy the drill license. I have purchased the drill license.
Okay.
I wonder where this quest line is, because I was expecting to get some kind of quest complete for having a drill license.
I think there is a quest for it. It is under...
Is it locked?
Oh, no, it's under planetoids and perfection.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
You see the drill bit here. The plasma tip drill bit quest is right there. That's not the quest for the drill license isn't there.
No. Okay. Fine.
I assume there is a quest for that somewhere as well, but... Oh, no! That's ancient data. I have no idea. Okay, so you have that, though? The drill license?
I have the drill license, yes.
So now we just...
You need 8...
Oh, yeah, I've got it, man. I've got it. Whack it.
Thingies,
Come on and whack that in here, the very leftmost one.
Leftmost one. There you go.
Nice. Done.
Easy.
Okay, so what the heck do we do with this? It says, the plasma-tipped drill bit is required to remove impurities from cast opolisite. However, if you attempted to build it yourself, you would almost certainly kill yourself, so you'll need to get it from us. So, we're probably not quite at this point yet, but it looks like, looking at this questline here, the planetoid and perfection questline, we need to get molten activated alloys, which we can then turn into molten inert opolisite. Then we can use that to make impure opolisite ingots, and then from there we can get inert opolisite ingots by combining the impure opolisite ingot with the plasma-tipped drill bit. It says the combiner can make use of the drill bit to remove the impurities and leave you with a pure, if inert, opolisite. Unfortunately, this process does break the drill bit. The combiner machine is really something, right? So versatile.
Bad.
Okay.
Bad.
And then we have to take that and use it to make actual opolisite. The thing is, though, man, that to get, like, I think if we look at the Advanced Alloys questline, I think that to get to the molten activated alloys, how far through this do we have to get? Maybe quite far. There's a lot of alloying to be done.
Big old tree
in Advanced Alloys.
Yeah, no, I see this. Inderium, lumium, signalum, that creates the opolisite and the elite processing bucks.
Yeah, then
ultimate
brine,
processing bucks.
lithium, tritium, fusion fuel,
God,
ultimate processing alloy.
I thought this mod pack was going to have this crap. Here it is. The solar neutron activator makes a comeback. Oh, God.
The classic, Nick.
You need to buy it with 48 elite processing bucks. At least you can buy it, but then I know that there's loads of other crap that you need when it comes to these, and you make your little pellets and all that stuff with it's all the kind of late game mechanism stuff, isn't it?
I've got another question real quick before we wrap up here. I'm looking back, Nick, at seeds and singularities, right?
Sure, the quest line, yeah.
Yeah, there's a quest to get an ultimate storage book. The ultimate storage book requires 256k storage components.
Oh, yes, it does. Yeah.
I'm wondering about teaching, man.
Yeah, you could probably teach that, honestly.
Because what does our system... Does our system know any of them?
That is a great question. I actually completely forgot.
No is the answer. Okay.
No.
Let me encode these all the way down. It does require these... Okay, hold on. Let me do some encoding and we'll see what we're missing here.
Okay,
Teach it 1K. Encode. Okay, I put down some more pattern providers so we can kind of just whack these in, over.
Oh, yes, I see you're starting that kind of matrix pattern that it suggested.
So, so how many do we need to get a storage book?
I think we just need the one.
2?
You get 5 storage bucks. Do you need 2?
Does it say 2 to 5?
Let me have a look. I was looking at the ultimate storage box. It's done. You done it.
I just clicked request and it worked.
Oh, nice. You need 2. Yeah, you need 2. And you get 5 ultimate storage
Go ahead and
bucks.
Go ahead and request 2, man.
Here we go. 256. Request 2. Oh, now I'm missing concurrent processes. There were concurrent processes in the system.
So what's the... Hold on. What's the deal with the concurrent processes? Like, let me encode that. Oh, this is what, this requires the intros, right?
Yeah, I think that's where it's gonna... The auto-crafting's gonna fall apart a bit.
I can put that in here. I can teach it how to make the concurrent processor if it has... Oh, yeah, let's try now. Try request 2.
Let's have a go. 256, request. Not 10. 2. Now I'm missing 4 skystone dust and a block of diamond.
Right, okay. So the diamond is dicey. We need to get diamond seeds, man. Is what we
do need to get diamond seeds. Yeah, we do. Did we say, though, that you can't turn diamond seeds in, diamond essence into diamonds? I feel like we...
No, you have to take the diamond essence and combine it with a molten stone to make diamond ore, and then you have to process the diamond ore into actual diamonds. So it does work. It's just like a whole...
There's a few more steps required than crafting a essence into a diamond and then being done with it.
Man, look at this. This freaking cloche here is full.
Oh my God, that's a lot of skulk.
It's a lot of skulk, man.
It's a lot
Probably
of skulk.
Not at all necessary.
I mean, good for XP, that's for sure.
It is good for XP. I just don't know if we need the XP anymore, is the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe. Did we get the final hunting season? There is more hunting season stuff to do. Obviously, we're going to need to go and get some better fragments with a netherite sword.
I didn't get much XP at all there. We could also, but the thing is, man, we could get the, I think now, we might have enough experience to kind of fill these XP tanks. Yeah, man, I can...
Oh, do you think we just get the seed?
I think so. Did you make soul dust from smooth soulstone? How did you get this?
Yes, I did do that. Yeah,
oh,
yeah. You have to go through that whole thing.
I see. Okay, we got smelt soulstone. I did make a few more speed upgrades.
Yeah.
And energy upgrades for this system over here between episodes, so things are a little bit faster.
Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, because I was doing it either last episode or the episode before, and it was yeah, you have to just go through all of that process just to get some freaking dust or whatever it was. Yeah.
Okay.
Soul dust. That's it. Yeah, instead of Solium dust, because there apparently is a difference.
Oh, so apparently I need to break the skull like individually. Like ultramining it is not street legal if you want to get the maximum experience. Ultramining it does destroy it all, but you don't get all the
relevant
benefits.
Experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's cheating apparently. That's not allowed. But yeah, no, I can do this and this. Yeah, they fill up real fast at higher levels, man. I guess because it's like exponential, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I think this is very doable. Again, whether or not we need it, I guess like if nothing else, it'll give us the ability to kind of like to get a lot of XP.
Yeah, for what? Who knows? It might be useful.
For what purpose? Yes, good question. But for a purpose, sure.
Who knows? Good question.
Okay, I've got 4 Supremium, man. I managed to actually make that somehow.
Okay, nice.
I might be able to get us Diamond Seeds, actually. Which, hopefully some level of fast. This guy in the basement. Do we need to keep these guys still?
Oh, the old villagers?
No, the pig guys.
Oh, the pig guys.
I don't care about the villagers, but the pig guys, man, I don't have any gold on me now, and so he's just shooting at me. He's just doing pot shots from the distance.
You need to put some glass panes in front of them to plexiglass, actually. Man, yeah, to stop the arrows. All right, well, I made a crystal fixer.
Okay. Also, a villager has made its way into the piglin enclosure. There's quite the cast of characters in here now.
Oh my god! Yeah, look at this. Yeah, jeez.
There's an Enderman in there as well for a time, but he's gone. Okay, don't you worry, Nick. I'm taking care of.
Okay, no, I'm here. I'm observing. Yeah, that's good coverage.
Yeah, the too high is needed. Otherwise, he does shoot you like upwards.
Through there.
Okay, there we go. I think that's successfully blocked him in. Okay, right. Do you have the crystal fixer? Okay. So then we need to actually get, like, the crystal, right?
That's right, yes.
So what you're suggesting is that we get the Fluix block, and then how do we do this again? Oh, we combine it with an Entra seed? Okay. Entra seed. Which requires more of everything. I need another Skystone dust.
Oh, sure.
Which I have to, like, crush? Yeah. Okay. Crush that. And then I also need some more ender dust as well, which we can do by crushing that. Lovely. Okay. And then hopefully it's the last one.
You would, yeah, if this does its job properly, you would hope so.
You would hope so.
You would damn well hope so.
I am a hopeful person, Nick. You know, some of the time.
Sometimes, yes.
Do we just right click? Is that how we do it?
To turn the thing into the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to tell you. I don't think I'm best at all with those. The only thing I've done is take crystals off the block and mine it when it's turned into Certus quartz.
Let's have a look. So put your crystal fixer down, preferably where there is power. So right at the back on the center block here.
Oh right, is there? Because these are all like, oh god, that was
not there, man. You can look at the floor. It tells you where there's basic universal cable.
Oh sure.
Yeah. That's good. Right. So this goes like above it. And then you do one of these, and then this is where we would need the growth.
Yes, you need to get the growth accelerators back.
Yeah, which can now only go on the other sides. But then, so like, how does this? Well, this says device offline, which is always a good start.
I was confused when you said this because don't we need AE power, not this
Maybe.
mechanism power? Yeah, I think we need to attach it to AE.
Hold on, we can make that happen. Let me do this and then energy acceptor. Let's do one of these. So that does work. Okay,
now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we need like this, and this or something. So we can do like this, and this, and then. Awkwardly from there, we then need to connect those up to AE power as well.
That's right, yeah.
Which actually might be fine. Can you connect to the side of these? No, that'd be way too easy. Because what I was going to say, and I guess we can still do it, is because we can do like this, this, and this. And then even though it's awkward as heck, we can actually hide the cables in the glass.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Right, if we do like this, and actually I might as well
just
put one
facade them, yeah, because we established that the facade thing was cracked, right, and it worked on connected glass.
Whether or not you still see the cable, I actually don't know, because I don't think we've tried to hide a cable in glass yet. You know what I mean?
Oh, just framed blocks.
Hold on. Like, if I do this, 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 and this. Okay, so those are all connected up. Then if I grab a facade, the facade, I think, is going to work with the glass. But the question is, like, if I do... Yeah, you can still see it. The cable.
You can, yeah, you can.
But it does work, like, as glass, I guess?
Yeah. Okay.
You know, whether or not we like that is TBD, but it works, okay?
Okay, cool.
Legally speaking, it works. Okay.
Yeah, no, it does work. So I guess the only thing you need to do now is connect these to the acceptor. They're not attached at the moment.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm still finalizing the previous task. Hold on. If I do this, and I'm still filling up the hole in the wall. Okay.
Okay.
The glass is still being
come in.
filled.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
It looks a little horrible, but that's fine. And then my thought process there was that we could kind of like run it
round the back.
Yeah. Somewhere.
Yeah, I see.
Somewhere that's not just up the front. And then we can cover that up quite nicely. But so the crystal fixer requires... Oh, the crystal fixer can't keep up with the growth accelerators, maybe, is what people are saying. Like, it might break it too fast with this many growth accelerators.
Okay. Is there a number? Chat,
apparently it might
like
be one.
Oh, gosh.
But, like, so how does this work? People are saying... Someone said we have to put, like, ender dust in here.
Inside this. Yeah, that works.
Well, we think it works. I don't know if we know it works.
It goes in.
It does go in.
And it says progress now on the tooltip.
Right.
Hover over it. It says progress 0.
Right. Because we were going to do this, and then we're going to get the intro crystals. The intro crystals go in here, and then we make sure that that's locked with our tool, like that. And then we put down this, and then we place down the annihilation plane, like that. And then, awkwardly, that also needs to be connected to some kind of power. So, like...
Right, yeah.
So, like, you reconnected this back up like this. That breaks the crystal. That breaks the crystal. That breaks the crystal.
In an ideal world.
Hold on.
It does say device offline on the annihilation plane.
Oh, it says device offline on the cable. Hold on.
Oh, on
energy cable. Let me have a look. Where's power? Oh, it's because I didn't re-put down my quantum entangler portal. Hold on.
Ah.
When I said the base was going to lose power, it is going to lose power.
This is the base losing power.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. If I do this, does that work?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Did it break it?
It did break it.
Okay, good. So, yeah. It does say progress 0. Oh, no, there we go. Look at that progress.
51. Ah.
Okay, it's doing something. Again, whether or not...
Okay, so I see. So every, like, round when this goes to 100, it goes from, like... You know how this block has multiple states?
Yeah.
Like, half entroized, mostly entroized, not re-entroized, whatever. I think this, like, increases it by... 1 stage? I don't even know if it's doing that.
Right. And like, okay, so this one's gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, because this is now out of ender dust.
Correct.
Yes.
So we would need to get an unlimited supply of ender dust to make this work.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there it is. It's
which means we need unlimited supply of ender pearls. Right.
Which seeds? Ender seeds? That thing?
Yeah, like it's doable. We'd need to get 16 times 4. We need a stack of ender pearls to make the Enderman Seed. But then once we have the Enderman Seed, then we can get unlimited Enderman Essence, which is unlimited Ender Pearls.
That's fine, because we can just use the Ender Fragments, right, to make that initial set of Ender Pearls. So that should be okay, actually.
And then it's possible that we might have to cut this back down to like 1 or 2 growth accelerators.
Yes. But hopefully, because that will just be working over time, that'll be completely fine.
Yeah,
so
just coming in passively. Okay, that's good. And again, whether or not we need like a limitless, never-ending supply of Ender Crystals is still kind of yet to be seen. It is nice to have because it makes just expanding our RA2 setup just like that much better, right?
Yes.
I guess, does our system know how to make concurrent circuits? No, that's kind of the problem, right? Is that it doesn't know how to make concurrent circuits.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's the only one I think that's not taught, but it's very easy.
Well, so... oh yeah, it is easy, right? We just teach it how to craft the Ender crystals into blocks.
And then that's it. 1 block equals however many concurrent processes, so...
Correct, yeah, 4.
4, yes, that's right.
Done. Okay, so this guy goes in like here. And then is this in? Yeah, it's in here. There we go. Okay. And then over here, Nick, look at this. Over in the end, boy, over in... Oh, wait, did I not do this? Never mind. Okay, hold on. Down here, we have diamond seeds. If I bring those back up, we do need a Supremium, which I think
that exists. I think we might actually already have.
I don't think we do.
No, never mind.
Yeah,
that's okay.
I can make Supremium Farmland. I've done it.
The farmland.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now in here, I can take out the experience seed, swap it out for a diamond seed.
Oh, look how quick it is as well with all those upgrades.
Yeah, I think that's the fastest it can get to. So now each 18 of these makes 1 diamond ore, and then 1 diamond ore can be processed into a lot of diamonds depending on how we do it, but like the base setup, if we don't want to use any like books to do it, is just going to be 2 diamonds.
Okay.
Which, again, though, if we, like, take this cloche and move it over, like, here somewhere, right? And just set up, like, another little thing where it's, like...
automated.
Melts stone. You know, we have simple controller melts stone. We pump the diamonds into the solidifier with the molten stone. And then it's just going to make diamond ore. And then we have the enrichment chamber at the bottom of the stack instead of at the top of the stack. It's then going to process the diamonds or the diamond essence into diamonds. And then we can just put a drawdown and collect those passively in a very similar fashion to what we're doing with what we already have. And then with that, then we can hopefully like, kind of request some more AE stuff more easily going forward.
Yeah, exactly. Which will probably be useful in the later game when we need 256k ME storage components and this and that and the other to make some of the late game stuff, right? It's just makes it easier.
Yes.
To request.
Okay. Well, Nick, unfortunately, man, we're out of time for this episode of Opolis Inc.